So there's a rumor that President Trump had an affair with a porn star and then paid her $130,000 not to talk about it while he was running for president. The rumor has been helped by the fact that the people around him aren't really even denying it. And that has caused a different kind of stir because some of the people around him are conservative Christians who are supposed to be bothered by things like that. So now there is outrage that there isn't more outrage. Does this mean that all the conservative Christians who work for President Trump are sellouts? Not necessarily. It could be a function of the fact that no one is really surprised. We had seen his picture on the cover of Playboy and watched the Billy Bush video. Concerns about his past and what it could mean about his future are the reasons so many initially preferred other candidates. But when the choice was narrowed, a lot of people decided the guy with the morally dubious history and questionable Twitter manners was better than the woman who was committed to the destruction of innocent human life and the First Amendment. So the collective shrug over the affair with a porn star 10 years ago is less a matter of forgiveness and more a function of the fact that it validates the initial concerns. Now, that being said, the outrage over the church's lack of outrage contains a fair warning. Even if you are thankful that President Trump's election has led to Justice Gorsuch, real steps toward protecting the unborn, and protections for religious freedom, there should never be a confusion about where our ultimate loyalties lie. Hopefully, the president, as many have reported, is growing in character and will be a model husband and father for however long he serves as president. But it is possible that the next scandal is more contemporary. If that is the case, we should hope that everyone around him would make it clear that their support of the president flows from their core convictions, and not that their core convictions flow from their support of the president. The reality is, regardless of what you say or don't say about the president, affairs with porn stars, or anything else, someone is going to hate it. The goal is not to avoid criticism, but we should all be mindful of the temptation to pay for short-term policy with our integrity. That's never worth it. After all, if the salt loses its savor, what good is it but to be thrown out on the street and trampled under feet by men? If you've appreciated this information, like, share, and subscribe below. For the Family Policy Institute of Washington, I'm Joseph Backholm.